Today we are going to discuss a simple topic, point-to-point optical transmission systems. A basic fiber optic communication system can be represented like this. We'll be having a transmitter and at the other end we'll be having a receiver. In between there is an interconnection known as channel, and for an optical communication system the channel will be an optical fiber cable. If the transmitter is kept in a fixed point and the receiving point is also specified, then we can term it as a point-to-point communication system. Point-to-point systems are usually categorized as traditional single-channel systems and amplified single-channel systems. Let's have a look. What is this traditional single-channel system? This is the block diagram of such a system. Here we can see a large number of signals are combined together using a time division multiplexer, and it is presented to a transmitting section as a single data stream. This will be given to an optical fiber cable, and as this link is a long distance communication link structure, we'll be using some repeaters in between. And in the receiver side, this single data will be demultiplexed so that the signal of the individual user can be separated. In some other cases, we'll be using optical amplifiers instead of optical repeaters. What is the difference between a repeater and an amplifier? Here we can see an input pulse. After traveling a long distance, there is chance for the pulse to have some losses or distortions. If we are inputting this pulse to an amplifier, this amplifier will raise the power level of the input signal and we'll be getting an amplified output. But we can see here, even though the signal has got amplified, the distortions in the signal are remaining as such. But in a repeater, we will be getting an output pulse that is very much similar to that of the input pulse. What happens here is, when getting such a signal, this repeater will perform some processing steps and reconstructs the signal. Thus, repeaters in optical links receives the signal, converts it into electrical form, then reclocks it, reshape it, amplify it, and retransmits it after converting it to optical form. So in a repeater, the optical signal is converted to an electrical form and it is processed electronically. The crucial point with the repeater is that it is code sensitive and also time sensitive. That is, the repeater must be designed to handle the transmission code and speed of the signal. So with such a case, if the signal modulation scheme used is different, then the repeaters have to be replaced. So the characteristics of a traditional single channel system using repeaters can be explained as: the data stream is carried in an optical channel at speeds ranging from 155 megabits per second to 1.2 gigabits per second. The usual wavelength used is 1310 nanometer. The repeaters will be used after every 30 to 50 kilometers. The greatest problem with such a system is that if the system needs to be upgraded, then all the equipments in the link must be replaced. Another type of system is amplified single channel systems. The block diagram is exactly the same. The input data of different users are multiplexed together and it is transmitted through optical fiber cable, and the receiver will be collecting the signal and it will be demultiplexed here to separate individual data. And to amplify the signal in between the links, here we are using amplifiers. Its characteristics can be mentioned as 1.2 gigabits per second or 2.4 gigabits per second, that is, the data rate is higher. The commonly used wavelength is 1550 nanometer, and the specialty of this wavelength is that optical fiber amplifier EDFA or erbium doped fiber amplifier is available for this wavelength. The distance between the amplifiers is increased as 110 kilometers to 150 kilometers. Usually, These amplified systems are considered better than the repeater systems. The amplifiers cost less than repeaters. This is because of the reason that repeaters have to do complex processing steps. These amplifier systems require less maintenance also. As we have discussed earlier, in amplifier systems, future system upgrades and changes can take place with minimal impact on the installed link. Thank you for watching.